stick with something a little more romantic.
Just a few ground rules before we go. I don't want your favors, don't want you to. Just one thing you need to know. Now don't touch my fucking radio. Complain about how fast I go. Don't you dare touch my goddamn radio. Nap in the back and from below. Don't you dare touch my goddamn radio. The riffs are hot, the bass is tight. Me and my baby, we're feeling alright. Got a paycheck in the tank, gonna drive all night.
So you got Tyler in here. Tyler's your viewer. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey, Tyler's in here to give you drift tips.
Oh, where's Ding Ding?
He's over in the chat. He'll say something if he hears this. I'm not sure how far behind it is.
Where?
What?
What?
What? So then this is just all you, babe. See, that's the chat. That's the chat right over there.
Oh, that's it?
Right.
Whitney about to drop bombs. What does that mean? Probably F-bombs. I'm gonna get mad.
So you would go to where the mouse
I can't hear you. All I hear is your music.
That's not it.
Yeah.
He thinks you will race well.
It's positive. I think you always. Okay.
So sit back real quick and we'll check your camera. Give it a sec. Yeah, it's in focus.
Okay, well, these stupid shoes.
Poor man's sim setup.
Well, I don't. Oh, this is weird.
Hey, what's up, Bobby?
Okay. How do you see how many people are on there?
So, okay, so Whitney's also learning the live stream as we do it. So right over there, it says 3 concurrent viewers.
And we're not going to go until 5, right?
Well, so yeah, so our idea was that we wouldn't start our 1-hour timer until we had 5 people in here. That way, maybe that would give a chance for somebody who knows what they're doing to help out. So we'll give it a few minutes, and if we don't climb over 5, then we'll just go ahead and start the clock. But yeah. Bobby, were you in here earlier today for our stream? For my stream on Assetto Corsa? So this is the other weird part about streams. They're behind. So you have to wait for people to message. But yeah, if we get a few people in here for a little bit, well, thanks for tuning in. If we get a few people
Wait, Bobby. Are you team tattoo or are you team sim racer? sim rig, whatever it's called.
Bobby, think about your answer right now. We are at 3 viewers, waiting to get to 5. Also, I will be present here to help her with the stream. Tyler is Team Tattoo all day. I will be here to help her with the stream if things go awry or if things don't sound right. But other than that, though, I want nothing to do with her winning. So, Bobby's taking a long time to write a response.
Well, ding ding. It's always nice to know I have your support, so thanks.
It's a tough one.
I don't really think that it's that tough, Bobby. Just pick a side. You gotta make decisions and choices in life every single day.
I wonder if Bobby was one of them that left. Bobby's like, I can't make a decision, I'm out. So the stream earlier today had like a pretty good average of like 24 people online. So hopefully we sit in here for a couple minutes and we climb up to that 5. It also could have to do with the game. I know that actively people are searching Assetto Corsa for racing a little bit more. And have no tats, but I'm a musician. So I've seen cool ones. Hey, Bobby, awesome. What do you play? We are, I'm a musician myself, and so is Mr. Tyler there in the chat. We're in a band.
I'm repping my favorite band that's not my husband's band.
Hey, 7 viewers. There we
I don't know
go.
which way's
Trevor's
the
one of
camera.
them. All right,
Highly
we are
suspect.
I am starting a timer
Look 'em
on
up,
my.
Bobby.
I'm starting a timer on my phone for 1 hour. So Whitney's gonna start playing. If anyone pops into chat and wants to help her, that is on you. If you want to help her, we are doing this nightly, alternating for what I guess until one of us gets gold on this map. We're from Missouri. We're from the Midwest. But yeah. So here we go. Get it.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, I play guitar. I play drums. My buddy Tyler plays guitar in there. Oh, and there's Trevor. He was once in our band as well, and still is. He actually joined us for an entire weekend of writing music this weekend. Tyler says, Whitney, new Highly Suspect gets my seal of approval. I'm excited for the new album.
I am excited for anything that they have to give us.
Yeah, thanks, Bobby. The growth has been, it's been a little crazy. I'm actually going a little crazy with ideas and just super excited about the future on this channel and stuff and what's possible. So thanks for being here and thanks for hanging out with us. And now, this is where Whitney should be asking you questions. And first of all, maybe asking if anyone here has played this game.
Is that it? That's
Yeah, you're on your own.
you said they usually.
Hey, Drifting Magics. I believe he was in today's stream or maybe maybe Friday's stream. What's up, dude? Oh my gosh. Look at that
Dang
drift.
it. Uh-oh.
Hold on, EA is doing an update and it just closed out our game. 1 second. And we're back. There we go.
Oh. Oop. Oh, wheels upside down. Boy, this is it's a learning curve.
Okay, there's your guy. His name is actually Drifting Magics. Tyler's asked you a question if you want to talk and drift or you want me to talk while you drift.
Tell me what they're saying, because
Okay.
I'm not going to be able. I want to.
So,
I don't
okay.
know.
Yeah,
I'm.
you're fine. You play and I'll read
I
your
want to
comments.
focus on the road.
Going the right
so
way.
You shut up.
So Tyler says, Whitney, what is the goal of this? Speed or cool drifts? So Tyler, this is called Car X Drifting Racer Online or something. It's got a ridiculously long name. The goal here is to chain together enough drifts, and if you look at the map at the bottom left, there are green lines popping up, and those are sectors. We believe if you complete a sector, you get like bonus points or something. You always get points for drifting and chaining, but I think there's bonus points if you complete a sector, or if you drift all the way through a sector, which we've never done. Game is incredibly hard with the steering wheel. I'd imagine it's easier with controller because of the assists that come along with it, but on steering wheel, it is like legitimately the tires grabbing traction, the wheels spinning through your hands, and you trying to catch it at the right time. So, what does Drifting Magic say? I have played Corsa. I tried doing it myself with only gas and brake in third person, and I struggled as well. Yeah, I feel like we're in for a little bit of a tough time with gas and brake. Luckily, the starter car, the throttle is enough to kick the back end out. So e-brake's not too necessary in this car, I don't think. And I don't think you really need to clutch kick, which I've just heard about. I don't even know how to perform that because we don't have a clutch. What's up, Becky? Thanks for jumping in. Ooh.
Ah!
That was a good drift. So as you can see, our best score in the top right is 4,300. I actually got that the other day and wasn't able to get close to it again, so it was kind of a mistake run. So I think gold is maybe too ambitious, but I figure if we do an hour at a time, each of us, enough nights in a row, we are bound to eventually hit that gold target.
Okay. All right, I think the hardest part for me is I like to go fast, so my foot's like, it's hard for me not to just hit full throttle and just keep going. So, but when you're doing this drifting, it seems like, you've got to, I don't know, what is the word?
Oh, what's up, Becca? That's Becky's Becca. Okay, cool. Hey, Paul, thanks for jumping in. Yeah, thanks for the kind words. I really appreciate it. I hope to be giving you guys some more videos here soon. Also, Liquid, thanks for tuning in to every live stream. I really appreciate it. See me buttering these people up.
Yeah.
So they help me with it.
Shit.
Tyler says, thank God there aren't any deer obstacles.
Tyler, I will see you. I will find you. No, I already know where you live, so.
Drifting Magic says, modulate the throttle is what you're looking for.
Modulate the throttle. So that's like the, kind of like
Pumping it?
like a,
Feathering?
yeah. I want to say fluttering, but.
Fluttering? I mean, I guess it works too. Also, really quick check. Can you guys hear us over the game just fine, or does that need adjusted?
Son of a biscuit.
Auto control. That's what.
Okay,
what
and then
Kralfis
after
said.
that, then the next hardest part is obviously catching the wheel at the right time and letting it not go too far. But I think that's something that we've established before.
Right. All right. Thanks for that sound check, guys. The mic is the new addition today, and so far I've heard nothing but good things on the live stream earlier today. I'm glad that I'm out of my headset microphone, and today's audio was crisp. Some people said they don't even hang
Is there
out.
any way to, if you have to do this, it has to be a race, I have to stop every single time?
No, I'll show you. Hit retry. I want to show you really quick. I believe.
I still want to be able to build the points, but I want to keep
yeah,
going.
Yeah, here. So
I don't want to have to do this whole.
Go quit race. She's getting flustered already, guys. Go to training.
Well, it's still.
I don't know yet. Go to parking lot. I just know there's a training mode. Double click it. And this should be loop, and it doesn't even start you off, so you should just be good to go around and around. Bobby says, when you catch the wheel, try to counter steer the opposite direction. Counter steer the Oh, really quick, I meant to ask this. So today I was racing in Assetto Corsa, so my wheel is actually set to 540 degrees right now. I don't know what you guys recommend for drift, and that's something we can definitely adjust. It says when you catch the wheel, counter steer the opposite direction and you'll feel the wheels catch, if that makes any sense. Yeah, a lot of what I've seen with a lot of things in sim racing so far is things don't make sense till you finally get that perfect one where you feel it. For drift, you use 900. I think people in the chat last week were saying like 720 was a good place to start. So maybe 540 is too short. Maybe we'll bump it back up to what we were using the first night. Want to do that real quick?
What?
You want to bump it up to not back to the
I don't
steering
know.
angle? So this what you're doing right now is probably a lot more sensitive. If you turn the wheel till it stops, look how far it goes. It should only go like 1.5 times. Yeah. So if you want it to be more like a real car steering wheel, then we need to, I say real car, but like, a car like we would drive. So let's go sensitivity, and let's bring it up to, I think I uses 900. I think when we watched that
tough balance with speed.
I think when we watched that Goosiest video last week, I think he said 720 or something. So try that with. See if you like that better.
What's Tyler saying? Is it a tough balance with speed?
You
mean like catching the wheel and the speed of the car, Tyler?
I can tell you that, so we're just drifting in second gear. We're not gearing up or down really at all. This guy says using less than 900 just feels, I didn't even consider using less. Yeah, I think we were watching Goosiest, I think is his channel, and he was saying 720. Use 900, don't shortchange yourself. Okay, we'll bump up to 900. I said 720.
Okay, so like when that happens, like...
Yeah, the big thing that we're getting lost on, I think, when we do this is, let's get a 900 steering wheel. So now if you spin that wheel around real quick, it should go like as far as is it stopping on you? No. Okay, you're good. You can put it all the way back center.
Let me turn my car around first.
Okay, yeah.
I can just sit here and drive in circles.
I mean, is it easier for
Everybody
you
will
if
be
you're
out,
going
but
faster or
out.
slower? There's like a good middle point you have. I think you have to have. If you're going too fast, your RPMs are too high, and it'll cause a shift, which I think will cause more traction, and might throw the drift off. Is what I'm understanding. And if you're going too slow, I don't know. Maybe too slow is not as much of a thing, but you have to have a little bit of speed to throw that back end out.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. So when you slide, your back end starts sliding to the right.
As soon as you're
then you turn into the slide. So you'd be turning into the way your back end's going, right?
Someone's asking if there's a cockpit view. I know someone also said they use a hood view. Maybe that would give it. I know most racing games are better with a closer up view like that, first person view. So maybe we'll try that. The car you were using is very short wheelbase. That means it's very reactive, but also easier to spin out. Turn left to go right is what that person says. Yeah. So which is what the catch is starting to do for you. The automatic, the way the wheel reacts whenever your wheels start to grip. Cars are harder to drift when the throttle is really hard. Maybe try starting with a lot of throttle and backing off to like 50%.
Hold this and let it go of the wheel too fast, maybe. Okay.
I can back Bobby up on this one. Bobby says if you use your left foot for braking and feather the gas, you can balance the car more. This is something Whitney has no experience in, and I have I've had the wheel for a couple weeks now, but I have a decent amount of experience with left foot braking now, so that would come natural to me. That would be tough for her right now. She's trying it, but
Again, I'm like, let's go full throttle. Okay, growing up, like I played some racing games, nothing like too crazy or anything, with my brother. And in those older games, you just, I don't know, in my opinion, you just held the gas and you never had to brake. Obviously, it's different whenever you're going with a wheel, so. Yeah, I didn't even hold the slide on that one.
That was a good move.
Shut up. Angle drift fail. Yeah, I can tell.
To sustain the drift, you need to keep the power, on to keep the rear wheel spinning. About 80% throttle is the rule of thumb. Although you'll need less in slippery or low traction conditions. That's black. If that comes around too far, gently ease the throttle and apply additional steering lock to correct the slide. You know what steering lock is? That's when you hit the end of your wheel. Like that's whenever you hit the very end. You can't go any further. So you basically push against it a little bit. Trevor says, I drive like that. I drive in real life like that. Tyler says, and you look damn good doing it, Trevor.
You know, like, I feel like that was pretty successful. I just did a little loop-de-loop and just kept going, right? That speaks for
I
itself.
don't know if they count 360s as successful in this game. The game likes flashing us with that drift fail an awful lot. Alright, if you're just tuning in, you weren't here when we started, we are doing our 500 subscriber drift challenge between Whitney, my wife, and I. I am hiding off screen, keeping my ugly mug out of here. And it is her night to play and take advice from you guys. And then tomorrow night at the same time, I will pop on. And who knows, maybe we'll do this for a couple weeks and realize that gold might be too ambitious. But
A couple weeks.
But I don't know if we're gonna get it.
It's gonna be my bedtime soon.
In real life, is there a certain surface that works best for drifting? I don't know. I would assume if you are using too much throttle, the car will spin out.
Okay.
That's probably the most simple advice we could have been given that I think makes a lot of sense.
And that's so hard for me though. Like I said, if you're just tuning in, I'm full throttle here. I
right.
want to go fast.
Yeah, and Seabass, I'm pretty sure too that whenever you let go of the wheel right as your wheels lose grip, I think that's what your car automatically does. Is it's like, hey, let me correct that. And then it's about catching it in that while they're pointed that direction. And the catch is what's hard. The timing on that is tough. I would assume we haven't played this game on controller. I would assume on controller it's kind of just like a left to right thing. On a wheel, you've got to count on that wheel spinning through your hands.
Why can't it be like Mario Kart?
Well, it wouldn't be tough. There wouldn't be much of a challenge.
Mm-mm. Okay. Okay. Wrong way.
So if you're looking for some music to jam out to while you watch our stream, you could pop open Spotify and search the term "barely covered." I know Tyler and Trevor will appreciate that, as that is our band. I will forever plug that band as long as I have a YouTube channel that is getting views. If you like rock and punk rock, check out "Barely Covered." Don't search that on Google. Oh, what's up, Way the Veteran? Good to see you again.
See, this is why I can't watch that.
So Tyler says he watches a lot of cars with his kids, and Doc Hudson says, if you're going hard enough, you'll find yourself turning right. Hard enough left, you'll find yourself turning right. So Doc Hudson might have your back there. I'm guessing you were my wife's driving instructor.
What was that?
So, Mr. Blue Boy, I expect to see you in here tomorrow night supporting me. He says, I'm guessing you were my wife's driving instructor. Oh, man. Hey. So today's subscriber rate has been crazy. Last night at this time we were at 479. So we gained 100 subscribers today, which is insane. Freaking crazy. So thank you guys for that.
This cannot be entertaining for people to watch.
Well, if you get mad enough, it will be.
You know that glass table y'all are worried about? It might shatter soon.
This person says, Okami says, I let my lady jump on my rig the other night. I'm not sure what that means. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She was doing the same thing and getting frustrated. But you can definitely do it. Just have to wrap your head around it all. Way of the Veteran says, I need a handbrake as well. Been putting it off until my wheel comes. Well, I can tell you don't need a handbrake for this car. I don't think so anyway. I tried the second car the other night. Definitely need a handbrake for that one. Bobby says, I'm digging watching this. Trevor says, oh, it's entertaining. Drifting Max, it is entertaining even for an experienced drifter. So this leads me to my next question. Drifting Magics, are you a tandem guy? I saw they have tandem drifting on here, which blows my mind. Is that something? Okami says Simrig. Uh-huh. Let's see. Bro, I've tried CarX. Kill it on controller. So on controller, is it pretty much second nature like most drifting games? You just
How'd that happen?
You can just kind of plug in and kind of start drifting. Because it's definitely not that way on wheel. I think this would be tough for almost anybody, even people who are out there playing Assetto Corsa and stuff.
Okay, when would you break it during these situations?
Good question. Yes, I drift tandem as well. Tandem all day, so fun, but now I suck. Yeah, tandem drifting looks like so much fun. Getting in here with a buddy and like being door to door down, that's crazy to think people can do that. This guy says, CarX takes talent, so. This guy says, Drifting Max says, clutch upgrade before handbrake is a must. I would assume that's not just for drifting, that's probably just for racing in general, just to do different things. Hey, we just hit 580 subscribers. Thanks for that, guys. Takes talent. It's not Need for Speed or Forza. Hey, now I play Forza. That takes a little talent. Not Forza Horizon. Forza Motorsport. Have you tried Rally yet? Yeah, I have. I've tried some. I've been actually playing WRC quite a lot. I've mainly been playing Assetto Corsa Competitive Calzone or whatever that game's called.
Calzone?
I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like it's weird.
That's food.
Competizione. Yeah, it's a joke. I don't have a tandem buddy. I just need to have a lot of trust in randoms in a public lobby. This car has too much power for drift learning, I guess. Yeah, it is. It's got a lot. And I've tried third gear. I've tried drifting in third gear, and it's not much easier. Then you're just moving faster.
Hey, look, I've got 6,589 drift points.
Now I can tell you that the depressing part is you would have to get 12 in one run of this map to win the competition. My buddy that doesn't play racing games, I talked him into downloading Forza and racing with his controller. While I race on my wheel, he wins, I lose. Yeah, there's definitely on those games. I think they're definitely built around that controller, controller population, because there's so many people on console that are playing. I had a very confident day on ACC today where there were some times where I was really feeling like a racing boss for the first time, and then some times where I wasn't. I'm starting to lose hope in Whitney.
Hey.
Really rooting for a good underdog story here. Trevor says, this game makes my brain melt. I like that, Trevor. Nice.
Listen, I'm going to tell you guys something right now that you all need to understand. This guy right here, is disgustingly talented. Like, he literally picks up anything and he can just do it, okay? Like, it kind of makes me mad sometimes.
Not true.
Oh, you shut your face. Oh, it's not true. Let me just race every single day and...
Is a Discord channel planned at any time soon? I have a feeling that a nice community is building here. Tyler says instant eye roll. I think is he eye rolling your?
Yeah. Are you eye rolling my comment?
Or are you
Tyler?
eye rolling that Casey's talented? I think he's eye rolling your excuses for this competition.
Ding ding. I know where you live.
But Liquid, yeah. I've thought about it. I've been thinking about it the last couple days. Like, what else does Road to Racer need? I'm guessing I hate it so much, but I guess I need a social media presence. I hate posting. I hate, I hate keeping up with Instagram and Twitter. I'm terrible with it, with my business as well. Something I just don't enjoy doing. Something that sucks the fun out of something fun. But a Discord would be cool. I don't know what goes into, I have a Discord just for buddies, but I don't know really what goes into running one. I don't think yeah, so Mr. Blue Boy. So Mr. Blue Boy's got my back. You were his wife's driving instructor, and now he's saying, I don't think those are drift points, I think those are tips. Are you trying to say that drift points only happen when you go from sector to sector? Instagram is super toxic, and it's not even the worst. Yeah, I need to start looking at some of the successful sim racing channels and just kind of see what they do. Yeah, Becca, I just hate I hate trying to figure out what the algorithm is, and then is it really the algorithm or is it your content you're posting? Everything about social media posting is not really interesting to me. Anytime I try it, I get discouraged, especially with my business. Gosh, that was a pretty cool drift.
Was it a drift? It didn't feel like a drift. You know, like those car games, like where you get to get in there, and you get to just crash the car.
That's called Burnout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Beam NG.
No, what was it that we used to play it at Dylan's house all the time?
That was Burnout.
Was that Burnout Paradise?
Yeah, it was Burnout
Yeah.
Paradise.
That's more
If you wanted to listen to that 7-minute masterpiece by Guns N' Roses, you would just turn that game on, and every time you had to listen to the whole thing. It was wonderful.
Okay.
It was a few drifts ago, delay in text, but he said there was a good drift somewhere. That, I count that as a success.
It says drift fail.
But listen, it was, hold on.
Like success.
Tyler says this game looks like, or Trevor says this game looks like Chaos and Destruction.
There's like the car parts don't fly off, Trevor.
I think
Like I don't feel like
he's talking about the driving.
You.
Hey Andy, what's up? Thanks for dropping back in.
Okay.
Andy, I believe it was Andy that jumped into my Sim Shady video, my rap video, and he said Eminem still hasn't responded. And I told him that's a beef I don't want. I could not handle. I would give you tips, but I can't drift for shit. Thanks, Double Daisy. Have fun, guys. Great video. I have to starting to drift off. Well, thanks for joining us, Blue Boy. See you tomorrow night where you got my back. Way to use throttle more linear. Try to use throttle more linear. Do you understand that?
No.
Okay, so that is something that went over our heads.
I know a
Let's
lot.
see. I feel as if the handbrake is much needed. No, just referencing brain malt. Oh, hold on. I gotta go back and read Trevor's. Chaos and Destruction. Thank you, Trevor. It totally went over my head.
These people are too excited here in this area. Unacceptable.
So, not that anybody here cares, but our band had a band weekend this weekend where we went on a retreat to an Airbnb, which never gets to happen. Note that most of us are in our early 30s and stuff, and we have families, and the guys all have jobs that they do 9 to 5 and stuff. See, Tyler caught on to it. But this weekend we went, and we spent 3 days together as a group of dudes, and we wrote a new album that we're going to record later this year, which is something fun that we do. And the album's name is called Brain Malt. So if you see Trevor in here saying Brain Malt over and over, it's because he's dropping references to our music, which is fun for us. I need to put like a link to Barely Covered in this description because I talk about them all the time. There's even a few songs if you go to Barely Covered's Spotify. How many? I probably only have one song that I sing on our Spotify, but I sing a song on there. It's called Punk Rock Live. Whitney, what's your favorite Barely Covered song? That is from Tyler Airing, the man himself.
Why don't you save this for when I come on the podcast?
He's recording right now.
Is he really?
No.
I don't know. Let's see. I really do like Mockingbird. I gotta say this. I don't know, but then Rainbow Valley's really good too. It's very hard for me to pick a favorite of Barely Covered songs. I can tell you the one that I don't like, which is one that you're not gonna like, me saying I don't like, Tyler. But it is an earworm whenever I do hear it, so it gets stuck in my head, so it can be kind of frustrating.
Tyler says, when you coming on the podcast?
Let me know.
Oh, this drift.
It says it failed still.
It says it failed because you didn't make it to the next sector. But the important thing is that we're learning how to keep the car under control. That way, eventually, we can go sector to
I
sector.
feel like the faster I'm going, the better I'm doing, but
You think so?
I'm not sure. I think it might just be in my head.
Okay, Andy, I have to ask you a question. You said Mockingbird, good choice. Have you listened to our music? I just joined in car. No, I haven't. You should. You can actually go right over to YouTube and type in Mockingbird Barely Covered and find it. You can always bind handbrake to a button. It is bunded right now. The button is binded right now. We have handbrake right here, I believe. Yeah, that was handbrake. So we do have it. It's just this car has so much push in the back end. It takes like nothing to throw the back end. So I guess we maybe don't know what use it would have. This guy goes, faster is better to start the drift, but also maybe harder to keep it up. Did I say binded? Thank you, Tyler. Bound. I will make sure.
I looked at you funny. I was like,
I
what?
will make sure to watch my choice of wording while Mr. Airing is in the chat. Sectors have nothing to do with the drift score. Okay, so what do the green line sectors have to do?
Oh shit. I mean, crap.
I think shit's fine.
Whoa!
Okay.
Dang it!
That was okay. So here's the real question that Whitney probably won't ask because she's not thinking of it. That was a great drift that you're probably seeing right now. How does she get out of that drift straight, or how does she get into another one without there being a spin out? That's the hardest thing we're having. The green line is a multiplier for your drifts. Whitney is going to get me flagged for explicit content. Yeah, she's a sailor.
I have done very well up to this point, okay? Damn it. I mean, dang it.
It gets canceled when it considers a spin. Yeah, so what's the...
I see it. I see it now. I see it. Okay, okay.
What do you see?
Nothing, nothing, sir.
Okay.
Nothing. Okay. All right, all right. I know what I need to do.
Yeah, I'm there with you, Double DZ. That is, that's the toughest part. You get a good drift going, and right at the end of it, you just whip around the other way. Trevor says no, she's an airman.
Trevor?
For exiting a drift, you need to let off the gas slowly while slowly centering the vehicle at the same time.
Okay. It's frustrating because like I saw it, I felt it, and now like I'm trying to find it again. Like I'm trying to feel that.
Andy says, I launched CarX and I have lost all my tunes. So I'm guessing you had it before and cloud save didn't kick in or something. That sucks. It's all about the feeling and the smoothness.
Damn it.
Right, you're officially at 12,000. It took 27 minutes, but that is enough to pass one lap around the course with gold. Oh man, it's gonna be tough.
Son of a biscuit. All right.
If you're just joining us, Whitney is about halfway through her night of practice / play on CarX. After this hour is up, she will be cut off completely and not able to play for 2 more nights on the next stream. And you will see me doing this tomorrow night at the same time, 8 p.m. Central, and where everybody's gonna flood in here and lead me to success. Hey Kevin, what's up? Kevin the other day taught me the term. Hold on, don't type it. I have it written down, Kevin. I believe the term was curb sausage. I have it written down in my notebook here somewhere. I can't find it, but I believe that's the term.
That was wrong.
Which is now what Whitney calls me.
Stop telling everybody.
Sausage curbs. There we go.
Curb sausage? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah, she calls me curb sausage. Honestly,
Okay.
doing donuts might help with getting the feel. So I'm also not opposed to, hey, are you going to do a stream tomorrow? Might be able to join since it's my last week of school to break. Yeah, I'm actually doing a stream tomorrow on Assetto Corsa, where I'm getting the ropes of GT racing.
I want to know, does anybody do this in a real car?
Apparently, it's decently relatable to how real cars drift. This game is. What a name! It is a crazy name. It's a good song title. What curb sausage?
No, sausage curbs.
Sausage curbs. Barely covered. Members of the band in the chat. Sausage curbs. New song. This person says I've drifted a few times on snow. Did you end up in a ditch, or was it official drifting?
So, this is not the first time that somebody suggested doing donuts. I guess Like
Okay,
how
so
do you know when to catch the wheel?
So-
whenever you're doing it this way.
Right. So really quick, since there's no chance in hell either of us are hitting this 12,000 anytime soon, I'm not opposed to opening this up to going to the airport map and just practicing, because the only stipulation is that you have to hit 12,000 on parking lot A on the stream. But you're good to go practice on an open map if that'll help.
I cross my
Want to do
arms.
that?
No.
Okay, you want to keep doing it on this
This
track?
is my playground that I have to win on, so.
Okay. I threw her a bone, and she's too stubborn to take it. That was not nice. That was so good. It says, yes, a few times in snow, but my English isn't good enough to give you some advice. Well, either way, we appreciate you being here. Lots of brake pressure. It says do controlled donuts. Lots of brake pressure.
Brake pressure.
I like donuts.
Me too. What's your favorite kind of donut?
Says, so do a burnout.
Oh,
It
so
says-
burnout is
Hold on.
Breaking
Boston
gas.
cream for the win.
gross. Okay, so burnout. That's where you hold your brake and you hit the gas at the same time, right?
Whitney, you know I'm not a car guy. I don't know how to do a burnout. No car I've ever owned on Earth has been able to do a burnout.
Well, this car is not doing a burnout from my knowledge of how to do a burnout, so.
And from the burnout, do donuts. I'm pretty sure in this car, if you're in first and you just hold the gas, you do a burnout. So kick down to first, hold the gas. Yeah, you're doing a burnout.
That's a burnout? That's not a burnout.
I mean, you look at the rubber under the tires.
Okay. And now, what did he say to do next?
It says lots of brake pressure, do controlled donuts. It says oh my god, the comments are coming in here. Hold on. You got the donut check going. Canadian maple. I don't think that's a car move. Clutch in, dumped clutch. We do not have a clutch. Yes, now let's brake and turn. Okay, so get that donut going again. Or sorry, get your burnout going again.
Okay.
And once you get it going, start letting off the brake and turning. Like, I think slowly letting off the brake. I think you're still supposed to play with the brake there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Now less brake. He says now less brake. I have a question. When did you guys start racing / drifting? So Andy, my first experience was literally that first video I posted of me getting the wheel. Before that, just some controller racing here and there on Forza. Never really much more than that. And the drifting thing we just picked up like last week. I got the game on sale on Steam, and we gave it a try, and we were like, this is impossible, which then gave us this idea. So she has not had much experience on the sim racing stuff at all. Like just pretty much this game. She's done a few laps on Assetto Corsa.
Guys, we're gonna get this. We will.
I see. Okay. Since you didn't spin out there, even though the drift was only worth 7 points, there was a little green bar climbing till it got to a 2 times drift, and that was just if you make it to the next market within that time limit without spinning out. So these green markers are literally like just multipliers, like the guy said earlier. And then, wow. Andrew says you were showing potential. That's the positivity I like to hear from the champ. looks like me. It took me like 3 days to really get the basics, Andrew says.
Oh,
You got a burnout going there in second.
yeah.
You have to just get, okay, so you can't do a burnout from being stopped on second. You have to get some RPMs going through and then hit your brake, and you can get your burnout going in second. Oh, the hardest part, how to get out of the drift. And I think someone said it earlier, it's just letting off the throttle and bringing the wheel back to center. But what confuses me is the wheel brings itself back to center pretty
Like, that's the hard
fast.
part is the wheel wants to, like,
I don't know how to ease the wheel back to center because
jerk itself
we're
around.
on a 900-degree turn. Drifting Magic says, last year I brought the ultimate version of this game on sale since it was cheaper than the standard. What I didn't know was that it made money useless in the game since it unlocks all the cars and maps. That is a curse of modern day gaming, that you can circumvent the progression with cash. And I don't know what people gain from that. Like when a battle pass comes out and they pay $100 to buy the whole thing. It always makes me wonder, what do you play the game for? Or like, you know, or like what is there to earn now? Like you've just circumvented the whole thing. Tyler has some strong opinions on that. This guy says, put the wheel on like 60% force feedback. I'm assuming it's a 5 Nm wheelbase. Yes, it is. Games were way better back in 2008. Tyler, I agree. Halo 3 for the win. Halo 3 COD 4. There's a spring back setting you can adjust in Fanatec software. Fanatec software. Just let the wheel do its thing. Only try to catch it to straighten it. Then there's iRacing, ridiculously expensive. It's a crazy the amount of people in my live stream today, or maybe more the other day, that recommended iRacing. And I always tell them the same thing. Let me race on ACC for a while, have fun with that. iRacing will come down the road. I hear that iRacing can be a money dump. I'm also hear that the community in iRacing can be pretty toxic sometimes, and not looking for toxicity just yet. I don't want to accidentally cut off a guy's racing line and get cussed out, so
Shiitake mushrooms.
I want to get into iRacing soon. Okay. Yeah, I hear it's good. I just don't think I'm ready for it yet. So close. Don't they feel so good? And then it just like, then that spin out at the end takes you out. So let's try, let's see, put the wheel on like 60% force feedback. We'll do that here in a second and see if that feels better spinning. Oh man, you had the angle there for a long time. I totally agree with you, Andrew. MX-5 racing is about my speed as well, until this week. The MX-5 has been my favorite car for like a good week and a half standing, and really starting to get into that Porsche 911 racing. I'm telling you, if you haven't played it yet, I think it's ACC, Assetto Corsa Competitive, whatever it's called, I think might be one of the best racing games I've played yet. I play in helmet cam. I know some people don't agree with that, but it gives like this raw feeling of speed. It's like a lot more than some of the other games I've played. Something to do with the way your guy's head leans and stuff. To me, it's just the most immersive I've seen. People in stream, I think it drives them nuts that I play with the helmet cam. But for me, I think it's what looks cool. And for right now, looking cool is what I want when I play my game. Yeah, ACC was actually on, I mainly play ACC. Only recently started iRacing since I had a free voucher. MX-5 is very fun. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm also a sucker for visuals. I like a good skybox and stuff, and ACC looks really good. Also, ACC, I've been playing on my PC. It was on sale on Steam the other day for like 80% off or something, so that's why I picked it up. Okay, everybody's saying you need, this is the third time we've heard this, easier to,
Fuck. Hey, I broke the map. Look at that.
easier to race in first person, easier to drift in first person. That's not the first time we've heard that. Want to try a different camera angle?
Give me a second. I want to see what's back here. Can we just pause for just a
No,
second?
timer's rolling. I would say you.
How do I get back in?
I didn't actually start a timer on my phone, but I would say you have till probably 53 up there on this map, because I bet you probably played for about 7 minutes or something on the. Yeah, that's probably about right. We started a couple minutes early. Oh, you go to the parking lot? Go to the parking lot.
I don't know.
Yeah, back up. There's your space for drifting.
Oh, what am I doing? I got excited here, guys.
Don't be an
I'm
invisible wall.
exploring something.
Yeah, look at this. Now you got all this room for drifting. Look at this.
Woo! Okay.
Parking lot for the win.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go back to the road.
Parking lot win for learning. Going back to the road, she can't do it.
Shut up.
She won't take the easy practice space. I don't know why. It's a secret area where you can squeeze through.
All right, we're gonna go around this pole.
I think that's too sharp of a drift. I think you're looking for long ones to start. I can't imagine that the small ones are easier. Maybe they are. How long before she's doing this in real life parking lots?
Who knows if I've already done this in real life parking lots or not?
Now you're in this wide open space. Do you want to try the camera angle thing? Ooh. You went left to right there.
Yeah. How do you change the
So
camera
I
angle?
think, I'm just going to click buttons till it happens. I think it's this one.
I'm gonna click buttons until it happens.
Someone said bumper cam. Should we try hood
Oh,
cam?
this is on the wrong side of the car.
Maybe we'll try hood cam or bumper cam. Someone said, try hood cam to start.
Okay. We'll give her a go.
I said that, not them. So try this one to start. Oh, wow. You really feel the sway of the vehicle there. That's crazy.
I wonder if that's like, it'll help me feel the weight of the car more.
Possibly, yeah. We tried the inside camera view. For me, that's way easier to control the car. That's, besides this game, that's pretty much all I use. I love this reflection of people in the hood of the car.
I want to get back. I
That's
want to try
very
this back
interesting.
on the road, on the thing, on the... Hey, is this the...
Hey, you found it. Look.
Hey.
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 We'll have her try cockpit view here in a minute.
Try what?
Cockpit view. Helmet camera, first person.
Well...
Hey, look at that. We've climbed to 584. After she gets off, I might just boot up another game and see if I stream till I hit that 600 tonight. I think it's going to happen.
Oops.
I mean, we're already going on a total of 5.5 hours of stream time today or something. Oh, that does feel cool. Or it looks cool. Do you think that made a little more sense in your head?
I think so. Maybe. I don't know. I've also got it in third gear, so I need to drop myself down here.
Once you start the slide, let go of the wheel and let the car do its thing. You've been growing like crazy, man. Thanks, Andrew. It's been a crazy couple weeks. Like I'm honestly a little scared to slow down, so I'm just gonna keep going. And yeah, may the algorithm be with me. I had one day that first week where the algorithm was not, and I ended up with I was getting like 40 to 50 subscribers a day, and I had a day where I got like 2. And I was like, well, that's it. They killed me. And then the next day I was back up to like 40 or 50. It says, let go of the wheel, let it do its thing, and once the car is straightened out, it says you'll have to let the car straighten out and then turn again. It's almost 4 a.m. where I'm at, and I have to get up in 4 hours. Well, Drifting Magics, get off here and get some sleep, dude. Neither of us are completing this thing tonight, or probably tomorrow night, or next week, or next month. So this series could go on for, oh my god. Boy, at some point I'm just gonna have to put a cheat in the computer or something, and we're just gonna fake it.
No.
Okay. Andrew said that was it. You did it.
Which
Do
one?
that again. Yeah, we're a little bit behind. I wasn't watching the screen. I was watching the comments. You know, it was my plan during this to fold laundry, but ooh. Man, you're getting good at getting out of the map, though.
I didn't even know that was possible in this one. It's so close. It's so close.
Gonna have to end up buying a second wheel. Oh yeah, it is so fun.
Our house is way too small for that.
Yeah, we've already had the discussion of like in the future if the channel keeps doing well, where does a sim rig even go? You know, like, it's just I don't know. A tip that I hear is that if you lower the steering angle and slowly bring it up, then you will learn. So we're back up to 900 right now. We're back up to the standard steering angle. I remember we watched a video from like Goosiest or something. We might be at 720. Did we ever raise it up to 900? Can't remember.
I have no idea. I'm just here driving.
I'd love to give more helpful tips, but it's hard over text anyway. Say goodbye for now. Bye, Drifting Magics. Thanks for tuning in to all these live streams. I really appreciate your support. Tygo, what's up, dude? Turn more when you're spinning out.
Turn.
So, because we start going turn more when you're spinning out. So when you're spinning out, turn more the same way we were holding, or let that wheel go when you're spinning out and let it turn back the other way. Because that's the worst part of this game, I think, is that spin out. You are spinning those tires hard. See all the smoke.
So.
Yeah, I learned it from Goosiest. Yeah, I think that's who we watched. And guys, press the like button. Yeah, thanks, Drifting Magic. I don't really say that enough, but yeah, if you could like this stream, I don't even know what that does for me. But the subs I know does something. So like and sub if you haven't. Really appreciate it. I think I'm shooting for 600 tonight, people. I mean, like, we're at 500 yesterday, and now I'm sitting here thinking, well, what the hell am I going to do for 1,000? But I got some ideas. What's killing me is that I can't play till my time tomorrow night. Like, I get to watch her play for an hour and not get to play. But I will refrain, and we will get on the drifting course tomorrow night.
Lots of trust here.
There has to be trust. It's all you can do is trust me. But if you're on my live stream tomorrow, you'll know that I'm dug in on ACC right now.
Ooh.
Bobby says, invite that like button over for dinner, and when you offer him a drink, give him hot dog water.
Hot dog water?
Invite the like button over for dinner. Offer him over for a drink, get him hot dog water. I don't know if hot dog water. You're like treating that thing dirty. Full music video for Sim Shady? No. Sim Shady's dead. That was it. That's the only rap you ever get. I don't know if that's true or not.
That's not true. He's gonna do it again at some point in time.
I feel like if the rap thing fell into my lap, we had that wonderful gentleman comment on my channel something crazy, which I don't know why he commented that, but I saw it at like 4 a.m. when he was like, I think the comment was something like, he's a rabid sim racer and a rabbit owner, but he ain't rapid, can he rap it? And I read that and my brain just hit like overdrive, and it was like 3 hours later I was sitting in my studio, my music studio upstairs, with a rap beat off of Artlist, just going to town. Yeah, that whole thing came together in 5 hours. In case you were wondering, that was one of those moments where it got finished and I was like, holy cow, this thing kind of bangs. And I don't know that happens again. I think I might have set the bar a little bit too high with Sim Shady. Trigger it in the best way possible. How's it going up here? What's wrong?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. The woman says
fine.
everything's fine. You know what that means? Everything's fine. I would love to see a rapping collab with other YouTubers about sim racing. Well, first of all, if I called up a YouTuber and was like, hey, want to do a rap collab with me? He'd be like, who the hell are you? Maybe someday I'll have a name that's known in the community. But for now, I don't think we're there yet. Rap collabs will have to wait. I'll get Jimmy, and a couple other of them on a rap battle. That'll boost my subs. I am thinking of doing an ACC stream as well. Do you have any tips? So for me, the only reason my streams are working right now is I think because of the recent boost in subscribers. For me, I've just been running career mode. To me, it's interesting. I would say, specifically, what tips are you asking for? Like for the stream, for what to stream on the game. She just came out of a successful drift for the first time tonight.
I don't think that's the first time.
That was the best one tonight. That looked really good. That guy goes, see right there. That's when you want to bring the wheel back. Nice.
I think this view has been helping. So whoever suggested this view
I think that was...
or a similar one, thank you.
Yeah, I know a couple people have said it so far. You can try the cockpit view. That will give you the real experience of being in a car. If you want to try it real quick.
We can try it, yeah.
Okay, you can't see as much as the road. I will warn you, it is a big limitation on your screen, but it's my favorite. But you are on the right side of the vehicle. I know that's a hideous feeling thing if you're from Missouri, you know. I don't know, guys. Here's a good question. Can you turn the wheel off in this game? I typically don't like to see the wheel when I'm in cockpit view. It just throws me. I think it throws me off a little bit. Double DZ says, it thinks it was me. He says, I think it was me, but I'll take the credit. Background and video editing. Do you have a background in video editing? That is a... hold on. I'm going to answer Andy Pham real quick. Okay, he hadn't responded yet. Yeah, so Double DZ says... Oh, yeah, Bobby says, do you have a background in video editing? Why, yes, I do. I am a wedding filmmaker, so I go out to people's weddings and I make them very cinematic, pretty wedding films. That's what I do for a living. So I'm in my off season right now. But my favorite thing to do is to grab these cameras and make these videos that I've been making for you guys. Getting out goofy ideas that I have is probably the most enjoyable thing about video editing for me. And also, she also has a background in video editing. She works as a public affairs specialist, and so she deals with video and stuff like that as well. Tips for keeping people on the video. I can tell you that today my stream was pretty successful, what I consider successful. We had like 24 to 25 concurrent almost the whole time for like 4 hours. I think keeping people on, a lot of people said, I was really nervous to stream at first, but what I ended up doing was just being like, okay, I'm just going to play this game and narrate everything that I'm doing. First of all, if I'm narrating out loud, then I'm also focusing on what I'm doing on the map. So like if I'm on a track and if I'm talking the whole time about what I'm doing, the next lap I'm going to remember, oh, I said something about this last lap. So it seemed like people were enjoying just the narration. And then when it came to pit stops or maybe straights, I could glance at chat, but I didn't really even try to chat until I was out of the thick of things. And people seemed to really enjoy it. It was a really chill experience. Oh, guys, we just had a 663 point drift. That's pretty big. Let's see, get some drifting tips real quick. Did you have to wait a lot of time to receive your Fanatec items? Hold on 1 second. Try turning the wheel the opposite direction for a split second before turning into the corner. Yeah, so we saw that before too, like throwing the car. I know that people said you could put it in third gear, and that's when it goes higher gears, and that's when you could really practice.
I don't know how to back up. Hold on, guys.
Get the light facing upward. Get this thing facing upward.
Okay.
Now go down. There you go.
My bad.
Forgot what I was saying. Try turning the wheel the opposite direction. Yeah, we saw people saying if you go into like third gear, you can get up to speed and throw the car, so right and then left, like almost like a flick. I think that's kind of what you're talking about.
That's like Mario Kart.
Right. Yeah. When I started making
so kind of no, I tried it.
Yeah, I could see that. I'll be driving. Next thing you know, I'll be driving my kid to school, and I'll just start narrating everything I'm doing, and she'll be like, "What the hell are you doing?" Try to keep your eyes where you want to go and control the car direction with the wheel and throttle at the same time. It's an interesting tip.
Try to keep your eyes where you want to go.
Yeah, keep your eyes where you want to go.
What happens when my car turns around? I can't keep my eyes where I want to go.
Guys, we have 1 minute left for Whitney's hour. And then I'm going to pry her hands from this wheel.
Alright, this is it, guys.
Hey, that was 5 points.
Ooh, 5
It was a
points.
slide, though. You slid. Successful caught it. That is so hard. I don't know what to do with the vehicle there. I feel like it's gotten better though since Anybody who just watched that, what is the exact thing you do when that wheel starts? You kick the other way and the wheel starts spinning. Right now, I think we're on 720 or 900, Andy. I think we're on 900. Yeah, and I know when we watched Goosey's video, we went down to 720. I think that's what we like the most. How'd you do that?
I did it.
Did you just let off
I
the-
just did it.
You're not
Okay.
gonna tell me anyway.
I'm not gonna tell you. It's my friends on the
Ease off
stream that have been
throttle there
helping me.
slightly. Ease off the throttle there slightly. You need a little more grip. That was it. Double Easy says that was it. Yeah, that looked good. Okay, I let her go then more than a minute. That is her time. Okay, so actually, let's let her go till it says an hour at the top of the screen. I know we came into this one a few minutes late, into this practice session. Let's let her go till it says 60 minutes. And then we'll cut it, because she's getting a little extra time.
I do have to work tomorrow though.
Well, it's fine. It's only two more minutes.
I have a crossover too.
What if I breathe over your shoulder the whole time? Will that make it better?
I don't like that.
Riz, what's up, Riz? Thanks for dropping in. You've been saying stuff for a while. I just hadn't read your name. Well, thanks for commenting. Your work is overrated, Riz says.
Yeah, well.
Double Daisy says work would understand. You have to learn to drift. You had to learn to drift.
I don't think my work would understand that, actually.
Also, it says, when you are drifting.
Ooh.
Also, when you are drifting near, cross your hands. Never cross your hands.
Yeah, I know.
Never.
I've been, and I'm also very bad. I like to just drive one-handed too. So, and I know that it's probably important to keep both hands on the wheel.
Hey, Bobby, that's what I'm talking about. Bobby says you'll just quit your job when your guy hits 100K plus. That's right.
I mean, that would be nice, but
Guys, we're doing. Look at this. We're close to 611 days.
you see all these animals that we have. You
100
haven't seen all of them yet. We have to be able to take care of them.
100K is nothing. Okay? Yeah, we have a lot of animals in here. I've been slowly sprinkling. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Here's a little thing. I've slowly been sprinkling these animals in as I make videos, and eventually, by the end of the next couple of years, you'll probably see them all.
Except for the leopard gecko.
Right. There's a leopard gecko too. Maybe I don't really take the leopard gecko out of the cage, so maybe I need to get in the cage and film. Took me years to get 290. Well, if you're actively making content, I hope that you catch a good break or something, Andy. There's quality in your channel. It's a growing type for sure. Thanks, I appreciate it. I hope to continue the quality.
All right, I'll be fair.
That's an hour.
That's an hour.
She's out.
I'm
She's
out.
out, guys.
I'm out. Hey, thanks for all the tips. We're gonna win this, guys. Hopefully he doesn't cheat tomorrow.
Cheat.
and-
I'm not gonna cheat Jesus. Have
You
some
know.
faith in me.
All right. Good night. I don't know why I put the headphones on. Nobody's talking to me in there.
Yes, a leopard gecko. That someone says, great work. I believe in your win. Our leopard gecko's name is Zoot, in case you're wondering. Andy says he's on both sides. That's awfully nice of you, but you should be on one side. It's so hard not to grab this wheel and drift right now. I'm out of here. I got to get out of this race.
Turn it off.
Finish race. Guys, tomorrow I'm going to showcase drifting skills like you wouldn't believe.
You see, like you can even like practice drifting on your little rally.
I'm not going to practice drifting on my rally game. Well, my rally game, that's different. That's different kind of drifting. That's like gravel drifting, and it's not hard like this. What? What?
Nothing.
Oh boy. Contention. Trevor says he's on Casey's side. Andy says I'm on your side. Is this game free? This game was cheap on, I think it was $7 on Steam. So if you're looking to pick it up, now's the time. Bobby says totally different physics, or I added that. He says different physics. I said totally different. Trying to spice up your comment a little bit, basically free. I paid $20. When did you? Hold on. Let me see if it's still on sale. Store page. Drift car racer. If you want to pick it up, it is $14.99 now. So it was on sale the other day. Not anymore. What the heck? Close. My computer, I would come to stream and see what's happening right now, but my computer has took a shit. Yeah. So I'm going to go tuck my wife in now. It's her bedtime. And that's what I do. Hello? Hello. Oh my gosh. Wow, that went catastrophically wrong. Secretly start drifting is what Andy says. I bought it 14 euros. God damn. I need a break. Your PC lagged. Yeah, my PC lagged. My whole OBS crashed, but now I'm back. But yeah, well, anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Whitney, I'm sure, had fun.
I did, yeah.
She did have fun. My voice is going out. I did a 4-hour live stream today, and I talked her whole live stream. So
That's what you're good at.
Yeah, but I'm good at talking. That's what I do. She started to feel the car. You are so done, Casey. Just saying.
Heck yeah, who said that?
That's Liquid. Liquid's been in all my streams, I think, and I like Liquid a little less right now.
Well, I love Liquid.
All right, anyway, guys, I'm going to cut the stream. I will be on here drifting tomorrow at 8. Feel free to come in and call me a douchebag or yell at me or give me incorrect tips if you really want to see Whitney win. Either way, I'm going to smash it tomorrow, and that's kind of that. So thanks for coming in here with us. You can catch me tomorrow around like 10 or 11 in the morning as well. I'll probably be doing an ACC stream. So, all right, well, I'll talk to you later. Take it easy, guys. Thanks.